Hi guys, and welcome back to another episode of Let's Build a village. I'm not too sure what this would actually be. Rohan village, a Rohirrim village. I'm not too sure. Still, anyways, this is the third episode here of the series. We still need a name. I kind of think I'll probably pull a name out at the end of this episode. So probably the fourth episode I'll already have a name on it and whatnot. But anyway, guys, I made some progress here off camera. I want to show you guys before we actually get into building, because I have an idea sort of what I want to do today. So we're actually going to pop it right over there and go from there. Alright guys, so if you remember last episode, we actually built this house right here, kind of up on this little stone pedestal thing, and I think it really complements the terrain here, since the terrain's really hilly and whatnot. These stone pedestals, I think, really fit the bill here. So then what I did is I went ahead and made a path right here out of these blocks. So we just have different gravel and path blocks, and then this fish scale cobble I just thrown in there to make it look like it was a road at one time, and then just kind of got busted up, and nobody really cared from that point on. Now this isn't actually the final shape. I'll have to punch this out here a little bit and kind of make the road go up that way also. But this right here is just a little taste sort of how I want it to go. So I'm actually going to bring these boards out here, maybe probably put some gravel actually in that way. Just sort of blend it a little bit better than this hard edge, but for now that's how it's going to be. So this right here is sort of like the overall theme that I want to go with. So I just came in here with these layers. I just sort of layered it up here just a little bit. We actually need some right here. I think that's a trap door, but that'll work. Yeah, that's fine. Go ahead and get rid of them. So it's just sort of this gentle slope up here, and then it kind of gradually gets steeper as it goes up. And then over here we just sort of have grass with some flies, like bushes and stuff, where there's nothing really that can be done with this. So you know, they just kind of let the bushes and stuff grow up here, like alongside the path. And it's more of kind of like an alleyway. This road right here, so it's just sort of like a road that they sort of walked and stuff on, and it just sort of got worn down over time. Not an actual a road per se, but they just kind of put it in there to make it easier for these people to get up and down, like to the shipbuilder and whatnot. So we just have some butterflies, and then up here it gets really dense brush and bushes and stuff. So like I said, it just kind of got a little steeper, so then we just put these stairs up here that leads up here, this pedestal, or platform, whatever you want to call it. I just went ahead and threw in some crates and boxes and barrels and stuff there. I went ahead and made this flag. So this is going to be the flag of this town, so it's just black, gray, yellow, in this kind of orientation. The bigger flags, these are more of a banner. The bigger flags will have more detail and whatnot, but this is pretty much the same color of how those are going to go. So then up here, all this is a new build. So I went ahead and built these two pedestals up here with the stairs that just kind of climb up. And then I just went ahead and built, I believe it's four more kind of houses up here, buildings, whatever you want to call them. And then over here is just, you know, they're just simple sort of long houses. I'm going to make them more kind of Viking-esque on the inside, like a Viking longhouse, because we're going to kind of rely heavily on their infrastructure and whatnot. And yeah, so I mean, it's going to be very very Viking-ish. And this house, of course, is a really short one. Yeah, so there you can actually see just how short it is, but it does have an upstairs, so that's good. Now a lot of these houses, I wanted them to just be simple, so like this one is sort of, it's the same shape as this one, but the door's in a different position, and I believe these things, I forget what they're called, dormers, maybe? I believe is what they're called. That one has two, this one only has one, so it's kind of the same building, but then it's kind of not. But we'll do the interior here some other time, probably off camera. So over here, I just kind of peppered in some detail, I guess would be a word for it. So there's just some crates here. There's some crates back here in this little alleyway. If we walk back here, you can kind of see there's some here. I do still need to decorate up through here, back through here, and whatnot. But I think this is going to be kind of like a, I don't know what they would have called them back in like the Middle Ages. But this is going to kind of be like you would bring your clothes here and they would wash the clothes for you. So like a medieval laundromat, I guess, is kind of how it would go. So there's going to be clothes all over on the inside and down and the bottom and stuff. I mean, just clothes just kind of all over the place. I think I might actually have to like tear this out and move this and actually build a like a big wash tub. It's probably going to be the way to go, and then just have kind of clothes hanging all over the place. But yeah, that's actually all I did there off camera. So just detailed, and then of course this building here is like a 2-story. Everything that's going to be like a special building is going to have like a dedicated second story. So this one has dedicated second story. That one has dedicated second story. And then that's just a barn. This one does, and then this building down here does as well, because it's like a warehouse. So anything that's kind of special and whatnot is going to have 2 or 3 stories. Probably only the main hall is going to have 3 stories. But then like the main buildings are going to have 2, and then the houses are only going to be just 1 story here. Now most of them are going to be this kind of a long house shape. So there's 3 of them right here that you can see. But yeah, we can edit these and stuff a little bit. Like this one's a little bit longer than that one, and then this one's I think even shorter. It might actually be the same size, but either way. So just like for different size families and whatnot, and I think that will really sort of blend it in. Now I do want to have like a 45-degree angle house maybe here, and then maybe another one here. So that'll look kind of interesting. But today we're actually going to work here on the sort of town square. So what I actually need are some of these. I'll need some of this. And I actually had to figure out how this is going to go. Now, the main thing that I got to figure out is how far I want it to drop. So I kind of want it to drop down 2 and then kind of come out. So maybe we can do that. Yeah, so maybe we'll just go like here. And then if that one's here, we can kind of go like 1, 2, whoops. Come on, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. How big is that? Oh, that's actually pretty big. Let's go like 21. I guess it'd be 22, wouldn't it? No. We can do this. So we actually need a wand, and then we'll need an info tool here. So we'll go ahead and do this, and then we can go ahead and info that. So we need boom. What? Alright, so there's 254, then we can come over here. Oh, yeah, I don't know why I did that. I actually need the wand for that. So we'll go ahead and do that, and then we can come over here and grab this one. And then we'll actually do a walls command at 254, 4. Alright, that works. Yeah. So we can go ahead and deselect that, and then we just need to clean this up here a little bit. Alright guys, so I went ahead and I'm going to make this out to be a town square. I'm pretty sure I said that. I actually took a pretty long break there in between those 2 cuts. So I went ahead and randomized this up here a little bit, just so it's the stone with cobblestone, just like up here. This is going to be a little bit more worn down though, because it is kind of a like a town square, or a village square, whatever you want to call it. It is kind of weird to have it up here on this spot instead of over there like in front of the government building. But yeah, I mean, I think this is actually going to be pretty nice. Now, a lot of this town's actually going to be built on these sort of pedestals, but then some of it is actually going to just be like most of the buildings are going to be up on these pedestals, and then you're going to have like some shacks and stuff. Maybe that's just kind of out here on the grass, or some shops, and then the path's just going to sort of like wind around. So hopefully it actually looks alright, while some of them are here on these pedestals and the other ones aren't now. The path is actually going to be this. I might actually pepper in some stone and stuff, so it just kind of blends into this a lot more. And then up here is going to be kind of like a a big sort of town hall, so maybe the square should actually be over here, but I think this would be a pretty decent spot. So we're going to have some houses over here, and maybe 1 or 2 of them over here, then probably some stuff right here. Yeah, so like the path's probably going to like drop down, and then you're going to have like a real thick road coming through, and then right over here is going to be like the main hall. So we'll kind of figure out the rest of it as we go. Now anyway, I actually wanted to have a statue here. I think it would be pretty neat to have one. So I'm going to try to go off one from the past that I actually seen. Now I want this to be these like a religion or whatever that these people actually worship is like, I don't know what it's actually called, but it's kind of like where they worship like animals, but it's just this one animal here that they're going to worship. Now I actually don't have a name for it. I'm trying to make it look like a deer or a horse even. But yeah, it's definitely going to be kind of hard to create that. Now I have seen it online. I don't take credit for this. I don't remember where I actually seen it at. It has been a extremely long time since I've seen it. So if somebody does know where it came from, then make sure you tell me so I can credit that person. But anyway, well, that doesn't look too bad there, honestly. It's not really a horse, but what if I did that? Would that kind of look like a horse? I mean, that does kind of look like a horse. But then I'm kind of thinking like we should actually just do something like this. Come on now. Like if we did that, then maybe we can come over here like that, and then pop that one out and do this. And it kind of makes like this stag sort of. What if we did that? Is that too far? Yeah, that's too much. That's too much. If we did that, does it look like a moose? Now it kind of looks like a bull. So alright, we'll cut that out of there then. Is there any other of these that would actually make it look a little bit better? Not really. I wonder if we could actually curve some of these down instead of actually being instead of being like those sharp angles and stuff. If we could curve some of them down, that does look a little bit better, doesn't it? And then that's that. Okay, so we actually can't do that. But how does it actually look if we did that? Okay, yeah, that's way too thin. Alright, so now what if we did something like that? Does that actually... that makes it interesting. Maybe we should actually do a... Where are they? There, here we go. Like one of them back there. How's that look? That actually looks pretty good. But what if we did... Whoops. Something like this. Okay, yeah, that's way too... Something like that. How's that look? That, yeah, see, that looks... Alright, and then that's too big. So what if we did that? No, okay. Is there a trapdoor? There is, okay. Whoops. Let's go ahead and grab that. Throw that on there. And what if we actually stuck that... Stuck that up. Then maybe had one there. Okay, yeah. That's what we're going to do. Just like that, I think. And then that would look weird sticking up, so would all of those. Okay. So I think that's actually what we're going to be, what we're going to leave it with. I guess we could do something like this, though, to kind of make it... Whoops. Kind of make it a little bit more detailed. How's that actually look? So, like, if you're coming down the stairs... Yeah, now, this is going to be offset here, just to make it look like that. I guess I could move it one over. So as you come down the steps, but this makes it a little bit more dynamic. Yeah, I mean, I like that. I think that looks... I guess we could have the tail... No. Alright, no. It's up like that. That's fine. So it's like it's jumping over something. Yeah, I like that. I like that a lot. Alright, so we'll go ahead and get rid of that. Let's kind of think of what else we can actually put here in this square. Alright guys, so I think what would be the best thing to do here is build maybe like a little market. So just maybe like 4 or 5 market stalls, and then maybe some over on that side as well. Now I think the best way to do this is probably just to jump right in on it. So we're going to go ahead and put like some of these like that, and then we'll come over 3, 4, 5, maybe. That kind of looks like a big market, or like a big stall. I think maybe we'll do something like this. Then maybe we'll come 5, so there's 3, 4, and 5. So then right there like that, and then we can come up 3. And we put that one over there like that. Good. So we can do that on every single one of these since they're corner pieces. And then this one should be right here. So go ahead and do one more. Boom, and then boom. Okay. So now I'm kind of thinking here. Maybe we should do. Let's get rid of those for now. Grab something like that. And now how does this actually look like if we were to put it there? Does it have a gap? No, it's actually connected. Okay. So we'll do something like that. Whoops. And we'll do that. Oh, wait a second. Why don't those connect? Oh, okay. Okay. Alright, had me confused there. Alright. So now, that one goes there, then boom, whoops, boom, boom. Go ahead and get rid of that, and we'll put that one here, this one there. So we'll have 1, 2, and 3 like that. And here we can go 1, 2, and 3 like that. We'll go ahead and put one more. Boom, boom. And that one's, oh, whoops. Alright. Sorry about that. So now that we actually have that, how should we do this? Should we actually just like pop these guys up there like that? Just so it actually looks like a full block. Then maybe we should have like those in each of the corners. Whoops. Something similar to that. And then it's actually 3 in the middle. So, oh, okay, really? Is there no... Okay, well the yellow has it, so maybe we should actually go with that one first. So we'll go ahead, like if we have that, and then we can go like that, that, and that. How's that? Yeah, that's actually really, oh, geez, okay. Yeah, well, see, hopefully you guys can see kind of what I'm going for. So, but maybe we'll just, well, let's go ahead and do this, and then we'll detail it. We'll detail it after that. So we'll go ahead and do those, and then we can do that, and then that's boom, boom, and boom. Whoops. Maybe we will actually do that like that. No. Something like that. Okay, so that's actually not going to let me. All right, whatever. So actually, just go ahead and cut that one off as well. And 1, 2. Go ahead and clear that off. 3. Yeah, see, I'm kind of thinking like maybe we should have like one of these here in the corners also. So just kind of drop it down towards the center, and that's about as far. Whoops, as far as it actually needs to go down. Yeah, then maybe we'll have something like this. So maybe this should actually be like that, and then put a carpet in the middle. No, yeah, we can do that. That's fine. We'll just kind of put one of them up there, and then fill that in. Just like that, and then all those are done, okay. And then we'll just do those, then we can do these. Something like that. Now, how exactly is this going to go? Should we... do something like this then? So we can have a roof on it. That's kind of what I'm thinking. So like we'll do something like that. And then if we pop up here, we can just kind of go ahead and put a carpet all across these like that, and then we'll just go ahead and put it here. Just kind of there like that as well. Boom, boom. And how's that look under there? Actually, yeah, no, I don't like that at all. Yeah, no, that looks... Yeah, that looks awful. Alright, let's try this again here. So I think that actually just has those two. Alright, well, that's fine. I think we can work with that. It's like, what if we do something like this? And like those kind of plop down there like that. Maybe we should do it in both corners. Yeah, so it'd be something like this. Maybe these should actually flare up. Oh, yeah, that looks okay. So go ahead and do that there like this. And then both of those are here. Just like that. And then those ones... Wait, how was it? Like this. Oh, okay. Yeah, then that goes down there like that. So then this was... hold on. Like that. Like that. Like that. Like that. There. Whoops. There and there. And then that one's already like that. Alright. So... how can we do this? What if we like dropped this down like that? So it's actually coming across. Something like that. Okay. And then this can be out like that because it's going to have to be. Maybe we'll have two of these and then that'll kind of be there like that. So we can kind of just take these out of the inside. Alright, yeah, so something like this. That looks okay. And then maybe... maybe we should actually, have something like this sticking up in the middle. So it's kind of like it's pulling the top up. Or the middle of it up, holding the middle up like that. And then maybe we can just have like a half. Actually, let's just put a half up there. Then we can stick these off like that. That would be a good idea to have carpet. Actually, it wouldn't, because we wouldn't be able to put anything there. So let's actually do... what if we actually dropped it down one like that, and then here on the sides it just kicked up. Yeah, and then that comes down there. And then that piece is actually there. And then that'll be there like that. And then I guess we could actually just leave it like that and just leave an opening up there to let some light through. Yeah, that looks okay. But yeah, maybe we should definitely do some stuff like this for it. And maybe we can move in to something like that. Whoops. And then that can go there. That can go there. I think is how it is. There and there. Yeah, yeah, that's how it is. Then we can do like something like that. Oh, let's not do that there. Let's make it like that, and then we can do that one there. And then this one, of course, pivots around and goes here and here. And then that one goes there and there. And then all of these actually come out. Whoops. Like that. Okay. Go ahead and do stuff like that one. And then we have this one. And then this one here should be the last one. Right. So what if we actually just take that and did that? Alright, well see, I'm going to be honest with you. I'm still not crazy about it, but it's a little bit better than what it was. I think. I mean, it looks okay. I think, yeah. I think we're probably just gonna go ahead and and leave that one in there. So we'll go ahead and get rid of those. Now I'm not too sure exactly what you do. Maybe a red and white one, maybe. Like your basic sort of curve. Maybe like right here. Alright guys, so we have enough time to do like one more stall, so I think I'm actually going to do it about right here. So we're actually just going to have maybe, I think we could go, what is that? That's 5? That one's 5 also, so maybe we should go 3, 4. Yeah, 4. Then we can just kind of come out maybe 3 like that, and then do that. Okay, yeah, that looks okay. But actually what we're going to do, I think, is we'll actually replace these with that. I think is going to be the best bet, and then we can actually replace those with... should we just do the slabs? I'm kind of thinking the slabs would... Oh, they actually don't connect. Well, no. We don't need to do these then. Maybe we'll have these. And we can do one this way. And then that one can be that way, that one needs to go that way, and then that one can go that way, right? Yep, perfect, okay. So we're actually going to drag these all the way across, and across the back. It's going to have to be there, but then on this side, we're actually just going to do this. And then... that's actually going to have to end there like that, so they can actually come in that way. Now if I put one here, can you... okay, yeah, that's good. Alright, so that's what we're going to do, but then I think maybe we'll set these guys up. Now I'm not too sure how well they're actually going to look, but they're looking okay. Let's go ahead and do like something like this. Yeah, it does look okay. And then what though? Like, should we do that? I'm thinking maybe we should just do these. I'm thinking like if we had one of that, and then just ran that down, something like this. Whoops. And then if we ran those across the top, we would be able to do it. No, let's actually just do something like that. Yeah, so this is actually going to be a very heavily wooden structure. Whoops. So we'll actually just do, come on now, do this. And then we can just attach this. We don't need it on all those sides like that. That's plenty. And then do we actually need anything over here? Because I'm kind of thinking like we should just do like these. Whoops. Just do those. You'll see why here in a second. So we'll have something like that. Perfect. And then back here, we actually can go ahead and throw these guys in like that. Alright. Yeah, that looks good. So now what I'm actually wanting to do is, like, if I would do something similar to this. How does that actually look from out here? I guess it doesn't look terrible. But then what if we actually had it, had everything kind of drop down one, but not the outside bit. Okay, yeah. I think that I like that. So, like, what if we did something like that? Yeah, that actually looks a lot better. Okay, so then that was a full, a slab, a full, a slab, a full, and then a slab, and then each of these dropped down one, right? And then that went like that went like that, and then that one actually came out. Okay, yes. And then here, we'll just have to follow the same design. So we'll just do that. And of course we'll do it over here as well. So we can, whoops, do something like that, and then we'll do this, then we can do that. And then the middle of them will be red. yeah, something very, very similar to something like that, I'm thinking. Now we can actually rough this up a little bit because this actually does have trapdoors. Does this one? Yes, okay. So now I'm kind of thinking like we just do something like that. Okay, well this is only going to work on like half the blocks anyway. Okay, alright. So what if we actually did, like we grab some stairs on some of them. Like some of them are kind of like this. And then maybe like that one should be a stair. I guess we could actually stair up that one too. Then this one we could kind of make this a stair and that one. Perfect. And then maybe we can cut that one out and make it a stair. Make that one a stair. And then maybe make that one. Right, so then that actually puts a stair there. No, that's actually good with a full block here. Which actually kind of means that that could be a full block. Actually, maybe we should do that as a stair. Yeah, see, I guess that doesn't look terrible. So what if we actually did like a stair? Whoops. What do I do? There's a stair. I thought that one is. Alright, and then we just kind of like put that one there. Okay, alright. It's half slab, okay. That's a full. So we can do that. Alright, perfect. Now, there was actually a peach stucco that wasn't very clean. Worn peach plaster. Okay, so I guess that's what I was thinking of. Alright, that's fine. Actually, what if we go here to grab some white plaster because it's not clean like at all. It's like we could actually grab that and like put some of that here. And then maybe that one could be one. And then this. And then that can be one. That was actually a stair, but oh well. And then maybe that. Yeah, and I don't think there's anything we can blend in for the red. Like stucco wise. There's brown. Clean magenta. Okay. Interesting. How dark is that? Okay, yeah, that's actually way too dark. Where is there a full block? Is there not a full block of, there we go. Yeah, you know what? That's gonna have to do for now. So we'll go ahead and get rid of all of them. Whoops. So yeah, so that's the kind of shape that I wanted. I actually wanted it to kind of pop up a little bit more, but you know what? That's alright. That's alright. And then we'll come in here and we'll add in some details and whatnot in this one and in this one. Maybe this would be like a basket, basket maker or something, basket seller, and then this one over here can be maybe food, fish, and whatnot. Yeah, I'm not too sure yet. Anyway, guys, I think that's all we have time for today. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, make sure you hit that like button, comment, and subscribe. I would definitely appreciate it. Also, you can follow my Twitter and my Facebook page at PrimPanther and Primitive Panther. Anyway, guys, I will see you later and catch you on the next one.